And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses again, 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
1-0.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. Well, he snapped
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Richard Blyer, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball
Number 48.
in his Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in once again, Eric Timms. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eric Timms.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eddie
First delivery to him on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hit.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Jonathan Scope goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Timms is there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Adam Warren.
Orlando. Arcia.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-1. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. He's running towards second. It swung out and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gamble ranging back at the track, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The runner scores from second, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Ready once again, Chase Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Brett Phillips will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder number 21.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Men on third with 2 down. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. In now is Lorenzo Cain, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll match up with a new.
Leading off for the Orioles, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Number 12.
Standing in, number 12. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Stephen Vogt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
A fastball that just misses inside. And he got him. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, no balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know, 2 fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Adam Warren, and he's getting it.
The Orioles, the pitcher number 43,
Craig Gentry is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Tyler Lyon.
Craig Gentry. Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 70, Tyler Lyon.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane is there. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Timms is there, and the side is retired. Brad Brock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other.
Number 35.
Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Brewers. Right fielder.
Hard on the ground towards short. Beckham takes it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Scope has it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Now at the plate, Tyler Lyons. And with a runner already in.
Tyler Lyon.
From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this will be fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
From left fielder number 21.
Settling in now, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 53, Zach Britton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cain going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. in there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing. In the eyes of the umpire. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Digging in, number 12. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Another 0-2 home. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So digging in now, Zach. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation.
Joey Rickard.
Aaron Wilkerson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Santana waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in, Ben Gamble. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Too low, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.